During the month of Ramadan, Muslims abstain from food, drink and other sensual pleasures in the daytime. The month is about spiritual cleansing and introspection. Fasting isn't exclusive to Muslims, with other religious believers also avoiding food for varying periods and with varying restrictions. When not done properly, however, fasting can leave one spiritually nourished but physically weak. How hard can it be to forgo food and drink for a day? It is harder than it seems. Nutritionists recommend that a week or two before the fast, you should try cutting back on things on which you are dependent.
If you're a person who has not been eating well, already you have deficiencies. And if you go into a fast, then there's going to be a problem. So for a person to fast, he has to be or she has to be healthy.
Muslims are already familiar with the correct eating habits for the sunrise to sunset fast required during Ramadan. It is strongly encouraged to have a pre-dawn meal that gives you the energy to go through the day without nourishment. It is also important that one stay fully hydrated. If you plan on fasting and are allowed to take fluids, you should ensure that you take several glasses of water throughout the day.
If it's something like 8 hours of absolute fast, then it means no drinks at all. But after that, you also have to rehydrate your body. So water is also very important when it comes to whatever you're feeding. Do not forget water.
Fasting within the routines of a normal day can be testing. You're challenged to complete your daily tasks without food or coffee breaks. It is always important to pace yourself throughout the day, and if strenuous activity can be avoided, then do so. And when breaking the fast, experienced people know you do not reach for the carbohydrates fast.
Remember for the whole day that you've not eaten anything, so the metabolic rate is already slow. And you need at least something which is easily digestible and easily broken down for the body to have enough sugars. Things like juices or fruits or even light snacks.
Dates are some of the fruits recommended for a quick energy boost at the end of a full day of fasting. But it is also important that one strive to have a balanced meal after breaking the fast every single day to compensate for any nutritional deficiencies in the course of the fast. Medical experts also warn that some of us are not meant to fast at certain times or ever. For Muslims, if a person is ill, he or she does not have to fast, but must make up the day later. There are other times a person should not fast, especially if it will harm one's health.
Depending on how long you want to fast, it will always be good at least to go for advice fast, so that even they can do like physical examination to see whether you are fit for a fast. So you cannot just decide one day and you decide to have a fast.
One benefit of fasting is that people often learn just how many things they can learn to do without. Fasting can be a great opportunity to re-evaluate your daily routine and see if there is anything harmful that you can take away permanently. But in addition to fasting, it is important to find a spiritual connection, otherwise all one is doing is an extreme diet. Wilkie Sanyabwa for Healthy You.